Hey, hey, hey.
Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Oh, my goodness. I am so excited for tonight, aren't you?
Always.
Yeah.
You know, gotta love Swig nights.
You gotta love Swig nights. And Allison, for those who might be new to my girlfriend's quilt shop, can you tell us what Swig stands for?
I sure can. Show and sell with the girlfriends and guy friends.
That's right, because we want you to make a purchase with confidence.
Right.
You know, and especially when you're talking about big machines like this.
Right.
It's not an easy thing to make that decision, is
Right.
it?
Like when I'm shopping for clothes or when I'm shopping online for a quilt kit, I can just look at it and know whether it's for me or not.
Exactly.
But if I'm going to spend a little bit of money, I want to know all the ins and outs.
In fact, did you buy a boat through online?
We did.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, who would have believed? But we did. But we didn't just log on and go, oh, we like the red one.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, we asked a lot of questions. We did a lot of research. We were on the phone and FaceTime. We needed to kind of mull it over, and then we bought a boat.
Exactly. And so the same thing can go with sewing machines and embroidery machines and sergers and long arms. All those beautiful machines that you have come to know and love, even if you are not local, you have an option of purchasing from us. And we're going to make sure that you know as much as you need to know for making that purchase and helping you to purchase with confidence.
Because let's be honest, we are kind of an online society right now.
Absolutely.
And I know that it has changed my life because I live in a really small rural area in Idaho.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, if I wanted to buy a new machine, it would either require the pressure of making a trip to a bigger place, and then maybe the pressure of doing it. But it's really changed our world, and we want to provide that for you guys by answering your questions, letting you mull it over, talk with each other. I mean, because the other thing, don't you hate when you're making a big purchase and here's the salesman?
Yeah,
so
right
you want to buy that right here? So do you want to buy that right here? Like, can I just have a minute to breathe?
That is so true. And so we hope that this gives you an opportunity to learn just a little bit more about the machines we're talking about tonight. But I got to tell you, even if this particular machine or that particular machine is not the machine for you, you just give Mike a call tonight. Text him. Let him know what you're interested in. What are the things that you want to be able to do? What are the things that your current machine can't do that you wish it could? And he's going to help navigate that conversation to make sure you get the right machine for you.
I heard him on the phone. He was at his desk and I was at my desk, and he takes calls and does this all day long.
Yeah,
I mean, he's fantastic.
Yeah.
But I heard him on the phone telling somebody they had a current machine and they called about a new machine. And this is what I really love about Mike is he said, well, what do you do with it? Went through all the things, and I heard him say, I don't really think you need to upgrade. I think you should really be happy with what you have, because what you have is going to do exactly what you need. So I mean, you know, so it's great to call Mike.
Yeah, it really is. You won't find a more honest and real guy, right? All right, friends. Well, welcome to Swig Night. Tonight we are focusing on both brother and baby lock with two machines from both of them that are very, very similar, right? And we're talking sewing and embroidery machines. And then we're gonna talk to you about what are some of the similarities, what are some of the differences. But before we get started, guess what? We got a giveaway.
I know. Let's get started by just giving you guys something just for joining us.
Yes, exactly. So what we want you to do is like and share this show tonight.
And be sure and tag.
You guys all know how to tag. Just do the little @ symbol and then type the person's name in the comments, right? That is going to help enter you and have a chance to win one of 3 $100 gift cards that we're going to give away at the end of the show tonight. Now, you must be present to win.
Right.
So, present, I should say. You know, don't we love the virtual presents?
Yes, right. And we really debated this time what to give away, right?
Yes.
But we decided,
we went back to
you spend it on whatever you want.
We went back to the money. You guys love the gift cards, so we said, you know what? Let's do it that way.
Yes.
So, and normally we give away just 2. Tonight we're giving away 3.
Is the season of
All right. Yes, it is. All right. And it is the perfect time of year to be thinking about a brand new sewing or embroidery machine. And there is none better, I truly believe, on the market than Brother and Baby Lock.
Right.
They are the most user-friendly machine.
Wow.
And at a great price, very affordable, and with so much packed value. And we've got Todd here tonight as well, who's going to give us the screaming deals you are not going to want to miss. All right, so friends, let's go ahead and get started with all the fun. We came across this video, thought it was quite humorous. I think a lot of us can relate to. And in fact, I'm thinking, as I saw that, I thought, you know what? I bet a lot of you have kids coming home for the holidays.
Oh, yes.
Have you overtaken their bedroom yet? I
If
know
you
I
haven't-
have.
If you haven't,
I know I have.
yeah, good for you.
Exactly. Let's take a look and to start things off with a bang.
Oh, mwah, mwah, mwah. Honey, I am so excited. Wait till you see what I've done with your room.
Wait, what? Mom, what did you do to my room?
This is my new Stellaire machine. It's all the rage, honey. You haven't heard of it? Sweetheart, I even have an app. I can precisely embroider designs on almost anything. Here we go. High five. Nice.
When did you have the time to learn this, Mom, and change the room?
Well, the machine taught me on its built-in how-to videos. I mean, I can binge watch them all night long.
You binge watch videos?
I binge watch. Bright screen, it's amazing. And it has lasers. Isn't that awesome? Wait, the best part. I took that work of art that you made me in the first grade, and I turned it into this really cool wall hanging. Look.
Mom, that's awesome.
Yeah, no, honey, don't touch that. Don't touch it, because you can actually buy one on my online store.
You're selling my art on an online store?
Yes, I am.
Do I get a cut?
No.
Hey, honey.
Grandpa. Dad!
I embroidered that.
Did you see Mom's new laser machine?
Sure did.
Anyway, honey, I need the space, so if you wouldn't mind taking the rest of your things.
Oh, okay. Oh, this isn't mine.
I made it for the next baby.
Yeah, thanks, Mom. Okay. Yep.
Are my pants coming?
Oh my goodness. That's the best.
Okay, it's only so funny because it's so true.
It is so true,
I
isn't
know.
it?
I'm like, why can't my kids go to summer camp? Because you know what? Life would be so much easier getting their names
Oh my
in
goodness.
their underwear right now.
Yeah. So funny. So funny. I mean, how many of you can relate to that for sure? But you know what it's all about? It's all about, you know what? Doing something for you and having a blast doing it.
Right.
I mean, those parents, they were ready. You
I
know,
know,
they
yeah.
were ready. They were ready to just have the time of their lives with that
How many
machine.
of us binge watch the dumbest things about sewing and quilting? And you're
Yeah.
like, if I had to tell somebody why this is entertaining,
That's right. I don't know, but you know what? It's too much fun. That's what we love about this hobby is just all of the joy that it brings to us. And so let's go ahead and start out with the joy of threading this machine. I
Right.
know it seems so simple,
can
right?
you imagine those of us that have the self-threader ever threading anything on your own ever again?
No,
No.
not really. So, you know, being able to, you know, we all are getting mature eyes.
Yes.
Is that a nice way to say
Yes.
it? More mature eyes.
Every day,
And
they're
it's
maturing
so
more.
wonderful not to have to lick it and try and thread it. So anyway, one of the things that both of these machines have is the Never Miss Needle Threader. Let's go ahead and take a look.
Having trouble threading your needle? Let's talk about the Never Miss Needle Threader from Baby Lock. Pull my thread over here to the left, up and around and down, just following this thread path. It's even numbered for me. Up and back down. Pull the thread back behind the needle bar and over to 7 and cut. Ready to see the magic happen? Push this button. You can find this feature on most of their top-of-the-line machines. Find your Baby Lock machine at My Girlfriend's Quilt Shop and mygirlfriendsquiltshop.com.
All right, the never miss needle threader.
Right.
It's a game changer.
Right.
I know. And would you believe that some machines that I have sold in the past have been simply because of that needle threader? I mean, honestly,
Right.
once you have it, you cannot go back. And it really is very simple to use. So it's one of those things that I absolutely love, and you can find it both on the Brother and the Baby Lock machines that we're talking about tonight. So as far as some sewing features, let's go ahead and dive into that a little bit more. And we're going to invite our good buddy, Steve, to come on over. Come on over,
His appendage,
Steve.
Gimby.
Yes, that's right. We lovingly call this camera Gimby, and it's a heavy thing, isn't it? How you doing? Are you hanging in there, man?
I'm all
He's
right.
been working out.
That's right. Getting ready for
I'm
this.
sweating a little bit.
Exactly. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of our favorite sewing features. So when you look at the screen, first of all, it's like having an iPad there. Am I right, Allison?
Right, and it's nice and big.
Oh,
I mean,
my goodness.
we're working off our phones all the time.
Exactly.
This is 3 times the size of a phone.
So true. And it's so simple to be able to see exactly what presser foot that I am in need of, what stitch that I want to do, and it's got hundreds of stitches. In fact, I think if I remember correctly, it's like over 770 stitches.
More than you would ever use.
More than you would ever use, but boy, I'm sure glad I have it. But let me tell you, let's see, for example, let's say I want to do a zigzag stitch, all right? You're going to see the zigzag right there, right in front of me. And I love the fact that I can actually lengthen my stitch just with the touch of this button right here. And I can see it almost in real time that that stitch is lengthened, or the stitch is widened, or perhaps I want it smaller. Perhaps I don't want it as loose and I want it more tight, like a satin stitch. All of those stitches that you see here can be found and shown right here on the screen. I mean, talk about user-friendly. That in itself, oh my goodness, if I'm doing like blanket stitching especially, that's one of my favorite things to do on this machine. Take a look here. I can, again, see what that is looking like, and I can lengthen it, I can make it wider, and so forth. How wonderful is that before you even take it to your fabric, right?
Right. One of the things that scares the crap out of me, if I can be honest, is breaking a needle. I mean, I don't think any of us are used to that, breaking a needle. But I also love, how many times have you had the wrong foot in?
Yes.
And all of a sudden you hit that, you break the needle, and then
it's going to tell you exactly what
to
foot
change your
you
foot.
want.
Yeah,
exactly.
change your foot.
So this is on the Stellaire 2, the XJ2, which this feature is also found on the Baby Lock Altair 2. Why don't we go over to Allison's screen, and why don't you show us one of your favorite things to do with sewing on here?
Okay. Give just a second for it to move over here and to focus in just a little bit, because I will tell you I'm going to show you 2 things. One of my game changers right here is, it looks like a fly swatter or a spatula, but you're going to push this, and all of a sudden, dun-da-da-da, Steve, if we can just come right over here, and I'm going to put a piece of fabric so that you can see, all of a sudden, I have my guide beam right on the machine.
Okay, what is the guide beam good for, Allison?
Have you ever drawn 250 half square triangle lines on there?
Right.
And you're like, okay, am I connecting the dots or am I sewing? And your shoulders start to ache. You know, I love the guide beams on flying geese, half square triangles, or just simply keeping my stitches straight.
In fact, let's go ahead and take a look, because we have a quick little video showing you exactly how this guide beam works with half square triangles.
No more drawing out lines for half square triangles on the Baby Lock Chorus, Altair, or Solaris. Let's use the guide beam. Place my guide beam going from corner to corner and begin to stitch. Turn this around and I can go to the other side. Guide beam from corner to corner. Foot down and stitch. Ta-da! perfect half square triangles every time.
All right. Perfect half square triangles every time. I mean, it doesn't get better than that, guys. I love it for being able to do the half square triangles, but you know also what I love to do with it? If I'm doing snowball blocks, if I'm doing mitered corners, if I'm doing mitered binding and I have to join strips, I love the fact that I do not have to trace and draw all those lines on there. I've got a guide beam that helps take me right through to the finish line. It's one of my absolute most favorite things about both of these machines, for sure, right? Okay, so we talked about the guide beam, and I'll tell you, there's a lot of other ways to use it as well. I mean, we're just like skimming the surface.
Right. That's just the way I use it most as a piecer.
Exactly. So what's another feature that you love on your
feature,
machine?
because I do a lot of piecing, I probably do piecing most, is the pivot feature. Now, what is the pivot feature? I'm going to show you right here. You show your little presser foot right here. So with the pivot feature, what I can do is I can just go ahead and hit that. Then when I am sewing right here, dun, 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 you'll see my foot automatically comes up.
Oh my gosh, I love this.
Yep, and so when my
And the
foot
needle
automatically
stays
comes
down.
up and my needle stays down.
Yes.
So if I needed to turn, or maybe I wanted to add another piece, or maybe I wanted to cut my thread, then when I sew again, I don't even have to think about it.
Oh my
I simply
goodness.
press on my presser
Yeah.
foot. It saves all the time in the world.
So basically what you're saying, Allison, is when your foot goes down on the pedal, your sewing machine foot
presser
is
foot.
also going down.
Right.
When your pedal goes up, your presser foot also goes
Right.
up. Okay, you know when where I really love this feature? Okay, how many of you have done sewing applique, you know, on your machine, okay?
yes.
And let's say you're going around a shape, maybe a curve, and with that, I'm going to just let you know, Steve, this is how it is. This is how it is, because you can use that to have your both hands are right here. You're bringing that shape around. You don't have to reach back from behind and stop and lift and stop and lift. You just get to let your pedal do the magic, right?
Absolutely.
You will not get a closer, better, cleaner edge on your applique than by using the pivot feature, right? Okay, Steve, come on over here and let me show you one more thing that I definitely want to point out. I mean, look at this throat space. This is over 11¼ inches wide of throat space. Do you know how nice that is when you have those bigger projects to be able to get through? If you've got a smaller machine, you know your throat space is about half that size, right? So being able to have that full throat space is so incredibly nice. And if those of you who want to do free motion quilting, it's as simple as, let's take a look right up here. If I were to touch this little button right here, it's going to automatically lower my feed dogs. You'll see that it has changed to the O foot, which is the specialty foot that I want to put on, which comes with the machine. And now I have all of this space to be able to do my free motion quilting on my quilt. And that in itself is pretty incredible.
I'm finding that I have so much space here, I can actually stage my next pieces or keep a stack of what I'm piecing next. For simple ease, you know, and lots of us don't have a lot of room on our table, but I can keep it right in my throat space.
That's so true. Now you're seeing an extension table on this machine in particular. That is an add-on that you can add on to it, which we absolutely love. That large extension table. So if that's something you're interested in, let Mike know and we can make sure and get you the best deal on the extension table for that as well. But let me show one more thing over here, Steve, that on both of these machines, because it is a sewing and embroidery combo, a lot of people will have their embroidery unit on all the time. Now, some brands of machines, in order to go to the sewing, you actually have to remove that extension table. But guess what? Not on these machines. That, if I want to go straight to sewing, all I have to do is hit the sewing mode. This embroidery arm is going to go all the way to the left, and now I'm able to use all of this space for sewing. That's pretty awesome, right?
That is pretty cool.
Okay, thanks, Steve. I bet your arms are getting ready to get some wiggling out,
I
right?
saw a comment that, can we come down just a little bit on the comments, Eric? Just on the, yes. Jan Schwab says she brought an Altair 2 and she's a little bit overwhelmed. Jan, I hope you brought it from my girlfriend's quilt shop, because we don't leave you overwhelmed. It just requires scheduling a little bit of time with one of our knowledgeable staff. And I have to tell you, you will never know all the things about the machine, but we want you to feel comfortable knowing all the things you want to know about the machine.
Oh,
and all you have to do is call and schedule the time.
Yeah.
So I'm crossing my fingers you brought that machine from us.
Yes.
and if you didn't, we still have that option
It looks like
available.
she did.
Okay,
She did.
perfect.
So Jan,
get on the phone.
Let's get you in touch with Lisa, because that is another incredible benefit, I believe, to purchasing your machine from my girlfriend's quilt shop, is that we do have Lisa. If she's super busy, we have so many people who are very knowledgeable about all of the machines, and we're happy to help you. There is no reason.
Lindsay was down learning a serger because she needed to call a customer back, and she said, these are the questions she have. I'm learning really fast so I can answer all of her questions.
I think that's wonderful. So definitely know that we've got your back, and if you have any questions, concerns, whatever, we promise that we will take good care of you. Okay? So that is all about the sewing. And again, the two machines that you're seeing tonight, we're looking at the Brother Stellaire 2, which is the XJ2. This is sewing and machine embroidery combo, okay? Now, if you go, you know what, I really just want an embroidery machine. Maybe I really like my sewing machine, but I just want an embroidery machine so that I can have them separate. Some people
at the
love
same time.
doing that. Yes, exactly. Then you can also get this same machine, but it's now a different model. It's called the XE2.
Right.
Not to be confused for XJ2.
Right.
What does J stand for?
Joining of the hip.
I don't know what it is, but it stands for, it's just going to be, I'm going to have a heck of a good time. You know, sewing. Yes, joy. There you go. I like that. So if you're interested in embroidery only, we're going to talk about the embroidery features of both of these machines here in just a moment. But you can get, and we have specials on both options. You can get the Brother Stellaire 2, which is the XJ2, meaning sewing and machine embroidery combo. They're together. Or you can choose to do the Stellaire 2 XE2, E for embroidery, by itself, and there's a great deal for that as well. Now, if we go over to the baby lock side right here, you have the same kind of option. You have the Altair 2, which
is sewing and machine embroidery combo.
There you go. Nice job.
Yeah, like that?
We worked on that, didn't we? Yes, absolutely. And then if you wanted embroidery only, the same exact machine, but without the sewing, what are you asking? Meridian 2. Yes.
So, yeah, it's not as easy to remember as E for embroidery.
Yes.
But it's the Meridian 2 is machine embroidery only.
Yes. Yes.
And that is the baby lock version.
Yes, exactly. So again, you're getting all of the same features. Now, there are a few differences. One being of which, if you're interested in Brother, you might be really interested in the Disney designs.
Right.
Okay, that's where we start seeing more of a differentiation. Now, if Disney designs is not something that is as important to you, then you've got options, right? But if you're saying, no, Chris and Allison, I definitely want Disney on my machine, then you want to go with the Brother.
Right.
All right? So the other thing that is a difference between the two is that because you are working with Brother, you also now have wireless capability between your machine, your embroidery machine, and the Brother Scan and Cut. and we love the Brother Scan and
Right.
Cut. Now, Allison, can you use the Brother Scan and Cut on the Baby Lock machine?
Piece
Yes.
of cake. Yes, absolutely. It just requires a USB, and you
Yes.
can move your designs. It's just as easy. I mean, it's just
Yes.
as compatible. All of the things. It's just that
It's not wireless.
Yeah.
It's just the wireless
capability.
connection. Yeah, it's just the wireless connection. So that's, there's a lot of times that people get a little confused as to, well, okay, I want the Brother Scan and Cut, but maybe I really am more brand loyal to Baby Lock.
Or maybe I own a Baby Lock.
Or maybe I own one and I just want a Brother Scan and Cut. Yes, you can
Yes,
still
absolutely.
get that.
It's no
it just
problem.
there's no wireless connection.
Right.
That's the difference. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get started with some of our favorite embroidery features, because there's some pretty impressive ones out there on both of these machines for both Brother and Baby Lock. And again, tonight we're just skimming the surface. So we're going to share with you some of our favorites. And like Allison mentioned before, when you really start getting into it and you start learning more and more, that's what we're here for. You're
Right.
going to learn all the different questions that you have, those answers, through our Sew Till You Know education.
Right.
Right?
Right.
It's being able to sew with confidence, and that comes through virtual meetings. Absolutely. We talk virtually with our girlfriends and guy friends from all over the country, and we help them with their machine. You can get on FaceTime,
Right.
and we will help you with your machine.
Right.
So that's not
We
a problem.
do it with each other, and I have to say, I've owned my machine for 4 years.
Yeah.
And I'm still scratching the surface and
Yeah.
learning things every day. I
Yeah.
think that there's this big misconception out there that if we get a machine, we have to learn it all at once, or
No.
else we are not utilizing our machine.
No.
Absolutely you are.
Yes, you absolutely are. So whether you are coming in person or whether you live afar, we've got you, and we
Yes.
will take good care of you. I promise you that. Okay, so let's get into embroidery. First off, I got to show you the hoop size. We're talking 9.5 by 14-inch hoop. That's pretty darn big,
Right.
Allison.
That is pretty darn big.
Yeah, we love this. Now,
That is my favorite hoop size, actually, Chris.
It's the one I use all the time.
I know. I upgraded a machine because one of the things that sold me was this huge hoop size.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't use it very often.
Right.
This is my go-to.
This is the go-to, absolutely. So we love the 9.5 by 14-inch hoop. This is the largest hoop size on these machines. Now, if you've ever owned an embroidery machine before, and you have some smaller hoop sizes, isn't it frustrating when you feel a little bit of, you just feel like, I can't do that because
You feel
I
like
don't
you're
have the right hoop.
limited.
That's the word. That's the word. You're limited, exactly,
Yeah.
because of your hoop size.
Right.
So you know what? Maybe now's the time to say, you know what? No limitations anymore.
Right.
I want to go big or go home, right? So the 9.5 by 14 is the perfect size hoop. I absolutely love this. All right. Now, here's another issue that comes up often with machine embroiderers especially. How many of you have ever dealt with this problem? Okay, let us know in the comments. You are so excited, you're ready to embroider on the perfect t-shirt for your granddaughter.
Right.
Okay, well, let's just throw that out
Okay.
there, right? And you have it hooped and you're excited to do this, but you're a little nervous
Right.
because what if I don't hoop it straight?
She needs to wear it in 1 hour.
Exactly. Or, whether it's like having trouble deciding how to hoop it, like
Right.
where does the placement go? But have any of you had this happen? You're doing the perfect embroidery design. You're like loving
I
life.
knew what she was going to say.
Yeah, I'm saying it.
Okay.
It pops
I'm
out of the
scared.
hoop.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh.
it accidentally pops out of the hoop when you are in the middle
know.
of this beautiful design. That's
Yeah.
a problem. That's
Well,
a real
that's
problem.
when you start using prison words.
Yeah, prison words. Okay, there you go. You're right, because there's nothing more frustrating, right? So one of the things, probably one of my most favorite things about the embroidery features on these machines is the fact that you can have perfect placement every time. And even if a machine, you know, you're pulling your hoop out of a machine and your project accidentally pops out of the hoop, I promise you, not all hope is lost, because you have the feature that we have that is a design placement feature.
Right.
So let's go ahead and take a look at a couple of those videos from both Brother and Baby Lock machines. Same feature, different videos, different circumstances. Let's take a look.
Struggling with perfect placement on your embroidery machine? Baby Lock has the answer. Let's say that I have a t-shirt here, and let's pretend that the t-shirt has a pocket. And I want a design to go exactly above the pocket. How do I figure out exactly how to hoop it and where my design is going to go? Let me introduce you to the perfect positioning app that you can use on your smartphone. Find my IQ positioning app. Use photo frame for easy positioning. Now I place my phone over top and hold it. Notice I have that square there. This is my fabric, and I'm going to send it to the machine. Okay, slide it in. This is the design that I want to bring over the pocket. I'll hit set, and you can see that my pocket is there, and all I have to do is move it exactly where I want my design to go. Hit embroidery, and it goes exactly where I need it to be. Talk about perfection when it comes to my machine embroidery. This is exciting technology, and we're proud to be able to carry it here at my girlfriend's quilt shop and mygirlfriendsquiltshop.com.
Okay, you guys, I mean, seriously, okay, again, the pocket on the t-shirt, I want something to go directly over top. How in the world am I going to figure that out just by putting it in my hoop?
Well, you
It's
just
really
showed us.
hard.
Yes.
It's
Right.
not easy to do, but it's as simple as taking a picture on your phone. It just doesn't get any easier.
Right.
Now, both of these machines also have something called 2-point placement as well. Again, it's another option. If you don't want to use your phone, there's other ways to do it. There's 6 ways to Sunday, like we like to say around here, right?
Right.
So it just goes to show there are multiple ways of being able to do this. And so it's just, you know, which way do you feel most comfortable with? I had to chuckle because, yes, Betty Jo mentioned in the comments, don't poop the hoop. That was something that I accidentally said probably like 5 or 6 years ago, if you guys remember. I was trying to get my words out, and out it came, and it was, I just pooped the hoop. Meaning I just popped my project out of the hoop.
But you couldn't
and there
be
it
more
came.
accurate and descriptive.
Exactly. So it's so true. And I'm so glad that there are some solutions to those issues when we have the right machines to do that, right? All right, let's go ahead and take another look at the Brother Design Snap. Okay, so I mistakenly said Design Snap. We were talking about connection.
Right.
So as I mentioned, you can connect your machine wirelessly for Brother to that Brother Scan and Cut,
right.
and be able to send files back and forth, which is fantastic, right? You can also do the same for those of you who own the Brother Sublimation printer. You know, you can send designs that way. That's one of the things that I love about it, is that I know you're going to tease me when I say this word. Do you know what
Okay.
I'm going to say?
If it's Worcestershire sauce, I'm gonna
No. What else am I going to say? Ecosystem. It's an ecosystem of creativity. She always gives me a bad time when I say that, but it's the truth. I mean, I love the fact that they all talk to each other.
Right.
But absolutely one of my favorite things. Now let's go ahead and take a look at Design Snap.
y'all had your music up. I hope y'all had your music up because
we're
it's
just going like
the part where
this.
it's like,
ta-da, yeah, exactly. Now I'm going to have that playing in my head all night long.
Right.
But you know what? That's pretty funky music because that gets me excited.
Right.
You know, the
Dun, dun,
possibilities.
dun, dun,
I mean,
dun,
okay,
dun.
like seriously. Seriously, Allison, think about it. Okay, you guys just saw that they took a picture, they took a photograph of the fabric that they were stitching.
Right.
Right?
Right.
And then it goes on your screen.
Right.
And you can move whatever design you want to where you want it on
Your machine.
On your machine. That's crazy. Like, that is just nuts. You know, I was doing an interview with someone today who is actually doing a documentary about quilting, interestingly enough. He was blown away with these machines. And I said, yeah, if our great-grandmothers could see us now, right? Because it really is fascinating the way that technology has changed and helped the industry to grow. And it makes everything just so much more fun and enjoyable, right?
And easier.
Well, isn't it more fun too when you know, like, you're going to get the best results possible?
Absolutely.
It just
isn't
makes it
it
easier.
so fun to give or to have it in your home or all those things?
Absolutely.
When it doesn't look hokey.
Yeah, yeah. I
It
mean,
looks elegant and professional, and
because
it is.
I like to think that we like to make our things look handmade rather than homemade.
Yes.
And there is a little bit of a difference there.
Absolutely.
But having the right equipment is what helps you to create that look. Now, so those are just a few of my favorite features when we talk machine embroidery.
Right.
It's just so much fun. There are so many other capabilities that these machines have, and most certainly we're going to help you every step of the way. I want to remind you again about the differences between the machines we're talking about tonight. So for a moment, let's just do a quick review. Brother has the Stellaire XJ2. That is both sewing and machine embroidery combo. If you want embroidery only with Brother, then you're going to go for the Stellaire 2 XE2. Remember, E for embroidery. And then Allison?
I've got the Altair 2, which is machine embroidery, sewing, combo,
with
Altair
baby lock.
2 with baby lock. And if I want machine embroidery only, I'm going to go with the Meridian 2.
Okay, fantastic.
Meridian machine embroidery.
Yeah, there you go.
What I just did there.
M for machine embroidery. Nice job, Allison. All right, guys, so let us know if you have any questions in the comments, and we're happy to help. A lot of you are saying, yeah, you love them both, and Anita's asking, so does that Design Snap go with both machines? No. The Design Snap is the name of what it is on Brother. But on Baby Lock, it is the same feature.
Right.
You can still do it, but it's called IQ Intuition.
Right.
So just different names, same feature. So that's a great question. All right. Well, you know what? We have talked a lot about some of our favorite sewing features, some of our favorite embroidery features. We talked about the differences between the two machines because they're basically the same, but a few differences, right? And we talked about some of the connectivity things that you get with Brother, but we also know and want you to know that you can still use the scan and cut with this machine with Baby Lock as well. You just don't have the wireless connection. That's the only difference there.
No big deal.
Exactly. We've also talked about our education. We have the unlimited number of hours. Honestly, you get at least 5 hours to start out with, and you can break that up into 5 different sessions to have with Lisa, both virtual or in person. So either way, but let's say you've gone past your 5 hours and you want to know something else that you can do with your machine. You just give us a call.
Right.
And
Nobody's
Lisa,
ever going to say, you've hit your 5 hours.
Exactly.
Sorry.
And
They're going to
it's
happily
all part
answer
of
your
it.
question. I mean, that is what we do.
Exactly.
Right. That is what we do. And I've worked long enough for this company is that somebody is going to find out the answer for you.
Yes.
And it may be people that you wouldn't even dream of speaking with.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you call into customer care and maybe Mike calls you back. Maybe
Yes.
Todd calls you back. Maybe I call you back.
Yes.
But we're going to get the answer for you.
Absolutely. So those are some of the reasons why we truly believe what we're saying and that we stand behind the product that we sell. But I don't want you to take our word for it. We asked one of our girlfriends out yonder who lives on another part of the country. Sandy Yarborough is joining us. Hello, Miss Sandy.
Hey, how are y'all?
Good. How are you doing?
We've been missing you, so we thought we'd bring you on.
Well, I'm glad you did. I've missed you guys. I'm at home galas. So started making plans.
Oh, nice. Now, Sandy, tell us where you live so that everyone knows where you're coming from.
I live in Thompson, Georgia, which is 35 miles west of Augusta. And most everybody's going to know Augusta for that little bitty putt-putt tournament that happens every April called the Masters.
Ah, that little
Just that little
putt-putt.
bitty one.
I love that. Too funny. Now, Sandy, you've been out to our shop several times.
Three?
Right?
I think it's
Has
three.
it been 3?
It's 3 or 4,
Wow.
yeah.
Well, we love it every time because you are just so much fun. But would you mind sharing with us your experience of purchasing a machine from us and what that experience has been like and what are some of the fun things you're doing with your machine?
Well, the experience has just been over the top. When I was introduced to the Altair 2, I sent my husband a message with the specs and the cost and everything, and his comment was, "Is it a want or a need?" And I said, "It's I'd like to have."
Yeah, I love that. I love that. Okay.
And then Mike made it very easy. He worked with me because I was headed out of town. He didn't ship the machine till I got back because I was going to Europe for 9 days. But Mike made it really easy. I mean, I got $100 comment sold money for 12 months, which was like having $1,200 taken off the cost.
Sure.
And my husband keeps wondering when that's going to end because the packages keep coming in.
That's right. Yes, for sure. And so what are some of the fun things you've been doing on your machine? Because I know you make a lot.
Well, the quilting mojo is kind of left, unfortunately. I'm still waiting on it to come back. It seems to show its head when I'm at a quilt retreat rather than at home. But I've been doing a tremendous amount of machine embroidering with the Altair 2. It just makes it so easy. The stitches turn out. I don't want to jinx myself, but let's put it this way. Seam Ripper has stayed in its block.
Nice.
It's stayed in its home.
Wow.
Well, Sandy, you bring up something that I think
stitching
is great. You bring up something I think is absolutely great, and that is that the quilting mojo has left, but the machine embroidery mojo is back. And that's the beauty of having a combo machine.
Yeah, that's true.
You can swap back and forth depending on your mojo. And so that was absolutely fantastic way to look at things.
Yeah, so we understand that your seam ripper is getting dusty. Is that what you're...
Just a little bit, yeah.
Good job.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
The Altair too just makes it so easy to embroider. I mean, everything turns out. I was formerly another brand seamstress, and the embroidery is just night and day different.
Really? What has stood out to you about your embroidery now?
The stitches look so much better. They lay nicely. I don't get a lot of loops on the front or the back.
Nice.
And when I set it to go, I can actually, not that I do it a lot, I can actually walk away from the machine and not worry about it. Where before, I didn't leave the seat.
You didn't dare leave, right?
No.
Yeah. And don't you love that big hoop size as well?
I love the big hoop. It's great. I haven't used it yet because most of my things have been smaller. I did buy the extra 6x10 hoop, which is probably my favorite.
I love that one too.
And have you found the machine to be very user-friendly? Easy to learn?
Yes. It has the built-in videos. I have a hard time remembering when I go to clean the machine how to pop the stitch plate off. And I was sitting there going the other day, I know it's got to tell me how. So I just, click, 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 found the video, and there it is. And I'm going, why can't I remember how to do that?
But it tells you right there, right?
Right.
Yes. How nice is that? So before we leave you, what's the current project you are busily sewing or stitching right now, Sandy?
Well, I got the November Bench Buddy kit in today, and I pulled the CD, so I may get that done. And then I'm going, hopefully, to my quilt shop tomorrow and get some the glide thread that I need to do my Bella box.
That sounds like fun.
Oh my gosh, that's a big project.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so fun.
You're staying awfully busy, it sounds like.
Yeah, I do have a lot of dropsies, as my mother called it. You drop in the chair and you don't get back up for a while.
Yeah, well,
I want a few
I think
dropsies.
I've
That
got some
sounds good.
dropsies too.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much,
my gosh,
Sandy.
Sandy, thank you.
It's so
I
good
miss
to
that
see your
lady.
face.
Get
Yes.
back out here.
Yes, exactly.
Well,
She's
the good Lord willing, I'll be out there in April.
okay. That sounds
Galas comes
wonderful.
around.
That sounds
All right.
wonderful to me.
So see you all
Okay.
then.
Okay. Thanks, Sandy. Oh, she's so great,
So fun.
isn't she?
Yeah, she's so fun. It was so fun to have her at Gala's.
Yeah.
Because do you remember? She's like, how do I get back here just ASAP? And just almost miraculously, an opening came.
Yes,
came open.
yes,
So.
exactly. Interestingly enough, on YouTube, Mary Jo is saying, I thought I would never embroider. Now I actually love it better than sewing. I hear that a lot.
Right.
But I hear a lot of going back and forth because you know me, I love machine embroidery. But you know what? There's nothing like piecing. I love
it both too.
I love it all.
I love the capabilities of having a machine that will do both.
Yes,
depending
exactly.
on my whim.
Yes, exactly. All right, guys. Well, are you ready to hear about our fantastic deals tonight? Because we pull out all the stops on Swig nights, and we have our buddy Todd. Your buddy, your best friend, right? Come on over, Todd.
Mr. Green Glasses needs his own walk-on music.
Yeah,
I'm
I know.
gonna exit and make room.
Where is the walk-on music? We really need that, Todd.
I need walk-on music. That's what's killing me,
You
Chris.
do. You
I
do.
not have
Okay.
walk-on.
Because
Do you want to hear
you're not fun enough.
Two quick
Yeah.
stories?
Sure.
Okay.
2 quick stories?
So you were talking about, the machines that used to sit around in our sewing rooms, and they were old. So Tammy, the first time my mom comes over and sees Tammy's new machine, right? Tammy shows her a couple of things, and the first thing out of her mouth was, "Can you really call that sewing?" And Tammy said,
Excuse
"Yes,
me.
I can."
Excuse
And
me.
it was so easy.
Absolutely. Yes.
The other thing is, Tammy's mom, my mother-in-law, she was here
Yeah.
and decided, I need a machine.
Yeah.
And she was back and forth. Should I get the Altair? Oh, I don't know. And I said, you should just get it. You'll end up with it anyway. Guess what happened? 6 months later, she came up, traded in the other one, and got the Altair.
Yep, absolutely.
So that's the deal,
happens.
folks.
Yeah,
That's the deal.
it definitely happens.
Okay.
Okay.
Chris,
Todd.
we have got so much going on. It's like Christmas.
We do. So I'm going to grab my notes here because I want to make sure we get it all straight. So the first one we're going to talk about is the Brother Stellaire XE2. Now remember, that is embroidery only, okay? So that's still same features that we showed tonight as far as embroidery, but it doesn't have the sewing connection to it, all right? So some of the things that we want to make you aware of are this. Let's take a look at the screen. First off, you get 101 built-in Disney designs, all right? So for those of you Disney fans out there,
It's a deal.
you're gonna love this. The largest hoop size is 9.5 by 14. It has the My Design Center built-in software. Now, we haven't even talked about that, but that's the ability to be able to take some of, you could take artwork, you could build out shapes, all kinds of things, and be able to practically digitize it right here on the screen.
That's amazing.
Yeah, isn't that cool? And again, Lisa's going to teach you all about that. Has wireless capability, 788 built-in embroidery designs. Oh, wow.
That'd take a minute.
Just a little bit. And 26 embroidery fonts. Now, that's in addition to all of the designs and that you can find out there, whether it's Kimberbell or any other company. You can actually have that on a USB stick and send it to your machine.
That's amazing.
Yeah, pretty cool, right? So again, if you're interested in the XE2, embroidery only for Brother, you're gonna text Mike at 435-764-4531. And you're gonna do that because you're gonna hear the most amazing deal tonight.
Okay, here it is. Are we ready for that? This is a green glasses deal. These are all green glasses
Yeah, they
deals
are.
tonight, okay? The Brother Stellaire XE2, embroidery only. Regular MSRP on this is $10,999. We're $8,249 tonight. But that's not all. If you buy this machine tonight, Chris, what are we going to give them for free?
I'm so
It's
excited,
Christmas.
you
We're
guys.
giving away free things.
It's so Christmas. We decided that we wanted to give away a free scan and cut with the purchase of
There
this
you
machine.
go. And you can
The
embroider.
Brother Scan and Cut. You know what? Join the madness, folks.
That's
Join
right.
the madness.
Get on
We
the
love
bus.
it. We love it all. This machine is incredible. We absolutely love the Scan and Cut. In fact, we start our new Scan and Cut series, Passport series, tomorrow, and I couldn't be more excited. We're talking being able to cut fabric, felt, paper, vinyl, all of the things, guys. It makes it so easy to be able to do on the Brother Scan and Cut. We have classes on this. We have a huge playlist on our YouTube channel right now on how to get the most out of your Scan and Cut. So we're gonna take you step by step on how to do that. But oh my friends, this is going to come absolutely free to you. It's over $800 value
Yeah, well,
with
that's
this machine.
$800 sale price. It's over $1,000 regular price.
Exactly. Yep, that's exactly right. So it's definitely a pretty
It's a
good
package
deal.
deal. It's a
Yes, it
great
is.
deal.
Okay.
Again, lifetime machine education from MGQS. Lisa's going to give you those classes. You're going to call, schedule those classes, get your one-on-one time with her, get all your questions answered. We have free shipping anywhere in the U.S., in the continental U.S.
That's pretty amazing.
Shipping's not cheap. It hurts my heart
Yep.
to look at the shipping bill. But you know what? Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Shipping's on us.
Yes,
okay?
exactly.
And don't forget, triple points when you buy a machine.
Yeah.
How much? Look at all the freebies you're getting
Oh my
out of
gosh.
this. And you get to just spend and spend.
Oh,
those packages come and you go, I didn't spend anything.
Those of you who are on the top tier of Girlfriend Points, are you like loving life because you get like 4 times the points for
It's free money
all the
constantly.
It's
It's
pretty
like you're
much.
printing money. I love it.
Maybe I should print pennies.
You should. You should. They're out.
They're out.
We could sell
Maybe
them for
it
a penny
becomes
and a
very
half a
valuable.
piece.
Yeah, exactly. They're Here we go. So again, that's the XE2 embroidery only. So up next, let's talk about the deal that we have going on with the XJ2. This is also, again, we're talking about brother right now, and the XJ2 is your sewing and embroidery combo. All right, let's take a look at the screen. First off, again, sewing and embroidery. It has 101 built-in Disney designs. The largest hoop, 9.5 by 14, with the My Design Center built-in software, has wireless capability. Okay, so all these things are the same, right, that we just saw with the XE2. But this, because it has the sewing, we're talking 760 built-in sewing stitches.
Chris, how many sewing stitches have you used in your life?
759.
Okay.
No, more like about a dozen, okay?
Right.
But I know that they're there if I need them, right?
That's just it. You may not need them all the time, but when you do,
You're
why
really
not
glad
have
you have them. Exactly. 788 built-in embroidery designs and 26 embroidery fonts. XJ2, you guys, that's where it's at, and especially tonight. Todd, tell us what we've got.
That is, here we go. MSRP $14,299. It's on sale tonight. $10,999. Free scan and cut.
Yep.
And we're also going to send you, because you're going to need something to go with that,
Yeah.
we're going to send you a free rhinestone kit.
Oh my gosh, we just got them in, Todd. I'm having an absolute blast with it.
We are blinging it up.
Heck
Bring the
yeah,
bling.
why not bring some bling, right?
Yes.
So definitely that is going to be an added perk when you purchase this machine tonight.
$10,999. That's a great deal. You get it all. You get all the things. Plus, you're going to get the free education with Lisa. Get on the phone, you call her, you get your one-on-one, you learn how to use it. Call anytime. You get free shipping anywhere in the continental U.S. Triple points, again, triple points, free money, off to the races.
Exactly.
Great deals all the way around.
Now, Todd, what if, that is a big chunk of change, right?
It is a lot of money.
Why don't we talk for just a moment about that there are options for financing,
Always,
right?
there are always options. Yes, we do have financing options. And again, text Mike, send him a text, because if you try to call him, he's probably on a call with somebody else. Send him a text, he'll get back to you in the same order that they came. 435-764-4531. His number is on the screen here. Talk to Mike about what kind of financing options are available there.
Yeah.
There are some deals being run right now.
It can change the price a little bit.
It does change the price a little bit, definitely. Financing's not free, but it's a great option.
Yeah.
Not terrible. You know what the monthly payment is, and there are lots of options out there. There are some specials running through, from
the
now
holidays.
through the holidays. So give him a call. He'll figure out what's best for you. That's what Mike is absolutely the best at. Not only the best machine, but the best way for you to pay for it.
Yeah.
And get that all taken care of.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so those are our specials tonight on the Brother Stellaire 2 XE2 and the Brother Stellaire 2 XJ2. All right, let's talk baby lock.
Let's go. Let's talk baby lock, Chris.
Yes.
Give them all
So the first machine we want to talk about is the embroidery only on the baby lock, and that is the Meridian 2. All right, let's bring that up on the screen. Here we go. You've got the 10.1-inch color LCD touchscreen with...
That's like an iPad. These are like
That's
iPads on the side of your machine.
Exactly. And then you can, because you've got the IQ Designer, you can now do different stitch patterns with different fill patterns. I mean, we haven't even talked about the fills, but fun, and being able to do some quilting with those fills, amazing. You have the Never Miss Automatic Advanced Needle Threading System, 534 embroidery designs.
Just built in and ready to go.
Exactly. The memory capacity is approximately 10 meg, and you have up to 700,000 stitches per design that you could do.
That's a lot. 700,000.
That is a lot. That is a lot. Okay, tell us.
Here we go.
What are we looking
MSRP
at?
on the Meridian. This is the baby lock. Embroidery only. MSRP is $9,999. It's on sale tonight for $7,999. And that's not all. We're also going to throw in a free Kimberbell event.
Yes, we are. Absolutely.
The new one coming out in February, I believe, is the first.
Just add butter.
Just
In
add
fact,
butter.
have you looked at this event? Because it's going to be fun. Let's go ahead and take a look at what Just Add Butter is all about. All right, Todd.
Looks like a good time, doesn't it?
It does look like a good time, and we are throwing that event in absolutely free with your purchase of the Baby Lock machines tonight.
But let's also throw in a $500 gift card so you can shop away. You're going to need,
oh my goodness,
you're going to need all the things, stabilizer and thread. And
hey, what if you
need
want a
another
magnetic
event.
hoop?
A magnetic hoop. We can
That would
throw
be perfect for it.
$500. You get $500. Buy whatever you want.
Yeah,
Yes.
a $500 shopping spree.
$500 shopping spree.
It's pretty fantastic.
Right there.
That's
Okay.
pretty fantastic.
All
so
right.
that again is on the Meridian too. What else do we have going
We also
with that?
did an inspirational guide. We didn't talk
Oh,
about the
we
inspirational
didn't.
guide,
Yeah.
but it's a spiral bound best friend to sit right next to you at the machine. In fact, we were in the sewing room the other night.
Yeah.
Tammy had a question. I'm like, well, let's see if we can find it out. There it is.
There it
right
is.
There,
Yeah.
in the inspiration guide.
Absolutely.
That comes absolutely free. Lifetime education from MGQS. You're going to get the Sew Confident classes with Lisa, triple points, and again, free shipping anywhere in the continental U.S.
And again, we want to remind you that those classes with Lisa can be done virtually or in person.
Either
way.
Yes.
Either way, not a problem. And they're one-on-one classes.
Yeah,
it's
it's
not
just
like
you
one
and
big
Lisa.
class. It's you and Lisa.
Yeah, just you and your buddy Lisa.
That's
Sewing it up.
amazing. Yes, sewing it
It's
up,
great.
having a good old time,
Having a
right?
great time.
And I love that it's also from the comforts of your own home. So you don't. It's not like you have to haul your machine somewhere.
You do not. You don't
right?
have to haul your machine and all your things and wait and other people and other things.
Exactly.
Just you and Lisa.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right. So now to the final one for
Here it
tonight,
is.
and that is the Baby Lock Altair 2. Let's bring that up. All right, we are looking at, let me grab my notes here. Here we go. Okay, so you have IQ intuition positioning. That's where you can take your camera, right, and being able to take a picture, send it to your machine wirelessly, and be able to know exactly where to place your design. All right. It has design database transfer option. That is what allows you to take a design from your computer and also wirelessly transfer it to the machine without having a USB stick. So it's an option.
It is.
Yeah, which
And
is really
we know
nice.
we don't have any USB sticks laying around the sewing room.
Never. I can never find mine. That's the problem. The 9.5 by 14-inch embroidery field IQ Designer, which is that built-in digitizing software. You have 771 built-in stitches, 494 built-in embroidery designs. You have that large workspace with 11.25 inches. So
That's a
perfect
big
for
deal.
being able to do the free motion quilting if
a
you
big
want
deal.
to, or being able to do bigger projects. And of course, you gotta love the needle beam. And
We love
that
the needle
guide
beam.
beam, the needle beam,
Yes.
fantastic, right?
It is. Okay, here we go. MSRP on the Altair 2, sewing and machine embroidery both, $13,999. Tonight, $10,499. We're going to throw in the Kimberbell Just Add Butter. But on this machine, we're going to throw in a $1,000 gift card shopping spree.
Ooh,
Now we're talking.
yeah.
Now we're
Hey,
talking.
now, one thing you could do is if you're wanting to go Baby Lock, you could use that $1,000 shopping spree and pick up a scan and cut, couldn't you?
You absolutely
I mean,
could.
it's up to you.
Magnetic hoops, all kinds of things that go with that.
Yeah.
Yes, and you're going to get the classes with Lisa again. The machine education from MGQS. You just plan on that for as long as you have your machine.
Mm-hmm.
Triple points again on this machine, and free shipping anywhere in the continental U.S. You also get this.
much fun.
Also comes with the inspirational guide. So
Yes.
that's a
Which
big
I
deal.
love. That is a big deal. That's one of the things I absolutely love about that machine is the fact that you have an inspirational guide, and that is, like you mentioned, it's like having a best friend sitting right next to you saying, okay, if this is what you want to do, this is how you do it. And it's full color.
Full color, great graphics,
Fantastic.
all the diagrams, pictures, great instructions, very well done.
Carla is saying in the comments that she loves her Altair too, with the large hoop. Absolutely. Let's see. Does it have to be the Just Add Butter event? No. If you want
Call
a different
Mike.
event, call Mike. We
Call
can make
Mike.
it. We can do
Mike
it.
takes care of
yeah.
everything.
You want it to be a one-day event, but it could be any of the one-day
Yes.
events, right?
Absolutely. Any one-day event. Text Mike at 435-764-4531. We'll get that taken care of.
Yeah, absolutely. Tammy is saying the magnetic hoops are the best. I totally agree.
I would, if you're not going to go get a scan and cut or something else,
Yeah.
By the magnetic hoop.
Oh my goodness, hands down. I love the magnetic hoops, especially when I'm doing edge-to-edge quilting, if I'm doing background quilting from Kimberbell, for example. The magnetic hoops are a game changer. And they're pretty pricey.
They are expensive.
I'm not going to lie, they are.
There's a reason they are.
Yes.
Because you pay for quality.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. So definitely, I mean, you guys, these are some great deals. I mean, absolutely amazing. And we're so excited to be able to present them to you. Now, again, if either of these machines are maybe perhaps out of your budget, right? You just go, I really wish I could swing it, but I just can't, but I really want a new machine. Just text Mike. Let him know where you're at.
Yeah.
in your buying journey, and he's going to help you find the right machine for you. I promise you that. And here's another promise, so that we like to let everyone know. What is our guarantee here at Girlfriends?
If something goes wrong, you don't like it, you have a problem, we take care of it.
Exactly. That's
it. That's the guarantee.
I mean, you know, there's a lot of times you see big long things of like, we guarantee this. We make it as simple as possible. Yeah, with all the in
all
small
the
print, right?
Yes.
We make it simple.
We'll just take care of it.
We'll just take care of it. We just make it right. That's all there is.
Yes.
Right?
That's right.
So that's all
the
there
guarantee.
is. That
it's the only
is
guarantee you need.
And so that's what we do here. And so again, there are these options. We have options that are even more than this. And we have many options that are even less.
Yeah, there's a comment, are we doing anything with sublimation printers?
Yes.
Text Mike.
Yep.
Yes. As a matter of fact, there may have been some sublimation printers that just came in the door at like 4 o'clock when I left the warehouse.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
And some more scan and cuts.
Yes,
So
we
get
love
on
that.
Get on that.
Oh my goodness, absolutely. All right, guys. This has been so much fun tonight. We hope that you've enjoyed this short presentation. We tried to keep it as quick and concise as possible. We know your time is valuable, and so we're just incredibly grateful that you would come on and join us tonight. And Todd, we have some winners to announce, right?
We do have some winners.
So Allison, do you have those that you can bring those on over, and let's take a look.
Put your hand in the fishbowl.
There you go.
Swish it around.
Oh, yay.
There you go.
Yeah, sublimation. A lot of people asking about sublimation tonight.
I know.
Wow.
'Tis the
Well,
season. Yes.
there you go.
There's a lot of
In fact,
sublimating going on.
Let's ask Allison what she just has been, what have you been working on this past weekend while I get this
past
ready?
weekend, I did 30 tea towels
Is that
and 24 pillowcases, all with my sublimation printer, and I used about that much ink. I have hours and hours of sublimating left.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yes.
How cool
So
is
easy,
that,
so
you guys?
fast. I mean, you know, I had to giggle a little bit to myself because I'm just like all of you guys, and I'm like, I hope that I can figure this out. I hope Chris made a video. I
It's
hope
so
I would that.
easy.
It was so easy. I'm like, I'm just over there sublimating away. And yeah, if you can hit print, you can sublimate.
There you go. I like that. And
You can't, that's true.
it's
I
so
mean, you know,
true. It's
yeah.
so true. It's
Yep.
so easy. And the scan and cut, you gotta love that too. Oh, I'm having so much fun with the scan and cut
yeah.
right now. I'm still convincing her that she's got to have one in her sewing room. And I don't think it's going to take much longer though. You're pretty smitten with it, right?
Yes, I am. As time goes by, I
Yes.
think more and more about it.
Absolutely. All right, guys, let's take a look and congratulate our winners. We want to remind you to keep your congratulations to a minimum for just a moment while we wait to see if these 3 people are here, because when we hear that they're here, when we see their names pop up and say, yay, I'm here, and they're doing cartwheels and all the things, right?
Right. We want to see the cartwheels.
Exactly. Then we'll go on to the next winner, right?
Yes.
So, or should I announce all 3 at the same
Let's
time?
do all 3.
Okay, we're going to do all 3 at the same time. So are you ready? Here are our 3 winners, each receiving a $100 gift card to My Girlfriend's Quilt Shop. The first one is from Facebook, and the winner is Caitlin, that's with a C, Porter.
Caitlin Porter.
Caitlin Porter, are you here? Let us know. And we've got some people behind the scenes who are watching for you. Okay, so Facebook winner, Caitlin Porter, that's our number 1 winner. Number 2 winner is from YouTube, and it is Tammy Franks. Tammy Franks. I hope your Tammy didn't get too excited.
I'll bet she did.
She's not eligible.
Nope,
She knows she's not eligible.
So, Tammy Franks, are you here? Let us know in the comments. That's coming to us from YouTube. And the third winner is, also from YouTube, Brenda Furman. Brenda Furman, are you here? Let us know in the comments. So we've got 3 winners so far tonight. If all 3 of them are here, we will wrap it up. If we're not hearing from them, we will have new winners. So let us know, guys. Caitlin Porter, Tammy Franks, and Brenda Furman. We are watching for you.
And I'm seeing a lot of comments.
Oh, yay, Brenda's
here.
Tammy's
Okay.
here. All right.
Brenda's here. Brenda's here too.
Okay,
Yes.
now is
Right,
Caitlin Porter here.
Caitlin Porter.
Caitlin, you're it.
Okay.
I'm seeing a lot of comments about we'd love a sublimation printer.
Uh-huh.
Text that number. We can take
Yeah.
care of that.
Yep, we
Yes,
can absolutely.
and you would love a sublimation printer. I have to tell you. I had to
So
take a
easy.
day off work on Friday just to play with my sublimation printer, and I played all day long. I'm like, Todd, please do come install. Please do come install. I just need a day at home.
Oh, so true. Okay, I'm not hearing from Caitlin Porter. Is that right?
Oh.
Okay, we're going to choose
so
a different
sad.
winner. All right. Then we have a new winner. Are you guys ready? So far we have Tammy Franks and Brenda Furman. Sorry, I was giving Caitlin like 20 more seconds.
I know.
I hate that.
I do
Oh,
too.
Okay, all right.
Luckily, we've never had somebody come back on and go, but I am here.
The winner is Dawn Gilbert. Dawn Gilbert, are you here on Facebook? Yeah, this is a Facebook winner. Dawn Gilbert. All right. You guys, we're so excited. Yeah, text Mike if you are interested in a scan and cut. Text him if you're wanting a sublimation
there's always
printer.
great specials when you text Mike.
Yep, absolutely. And how long are these specials going to go till? Are we doing it till the end of November?
We are.
Okay, end of November, guys. But if I were you, I would get on it right
Go
away.
now.
Especially
Get
if
it
you need
before
it for
the holidays.
because we may honor that, but we may have to order it in, and then it takes a little bit longer.
Absolutely. All right, Dawn Gilbert, are you
Dawn, oh.
here?
No, are we going to be 50%?
Oh boy.
Oh.
Okay.
Hey, Dawn.
Anyone know Dawn? Call her.
Call her, send her a
Dawn,
text.
Dawn, get on, get on.
Oh, she's here.
There you go.
Oh, yay,
worked.
Dawn.
Okay, good.
Okay, congratulations, Dawn. Okay, so
Watch your account. We
Yes.
usually put those in by email, right?
So yeah, so that will be a virtual gift card. If you've not shopped with us, you don't have an account with us, email info@mygirlfriendsquiltshop.com so that we have the correct email address and all of the good things to get you that gift card.
that's right. Okay, friends, well, that wraps things up for us tonight. Thank you so much again for being with us. It's been a lot of fun. We have another Swig night coming up December 11th, I believe.
Yes.
And it is actually going to be on some of our more midline machines. So if you're going,
Yeah.
I got to go midline. Hey, if you even tonight you're going, I need to go midline, text Mike. We're going to offer you the same deals as we would on December 11th.
We are.
Okay,
And
it
there
doesn't
are-
change.
That goes for surgers too. I just saw a comment
Right.
go by that said,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
are there still
Any
surger
machine.
specials? Yeah, there will be specials running all through Black Friday weekend.
There's too many machines to talk about in one night.
Yeah,
and
we've
so
been
it's
here all
like
night.
we focus on a few,
Yes.
but by all means, we just let Mike help you out because he's
Yes.
more than happy
Send
to
him a
do
text.
so.
Send him a text. He'll get back to you. He'll give you the best deal that he can give you out there. You want to make that text.
That's right. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight. It's been a lot of fun. And we hope to see you again real soon. In fact, tomorrow, right? You've got comments sold.
Yes, I have comments sold,
That's-
and you have Passport Series.
I have-
So,
jeez,
yes,
it's-
I have comments sold.
You know what? It just doesn't slow down around here.
Right.
And that's the way we prefer.
If I'm still in the same clothes, you'll know I didn't make it home.
Exactly. All
Or
right.
she went home and just played with her sublimation printer.
True.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks.
Bye.